Hello and welcome to Sumo Legends. Today we will be talking about the 60th Yokozuna, Futahaguro. Futahaguro Koji got his sumo start in March of 1979. He was promoted to sumo's highest ranked Yokozuna in July of 1986. During his career, he would win the Jonokuchi and Juryo Championship once each. He would win 5 Outstanding Performance prizes, 2 Technique prizes, and 3 gold stars for beating Yokozuna's Kitanoumi, Chiyonofuji, and Takano Sato. Futahaguro, even though he became a Yokozuna, never won the Yusho at Makuuchi. Now, you're probably wondering, how did he become a Yokozuna without a top division tournament win? The reason for this was, at the time, there were 5 Rikishis at the Ozeki rank, with a 6th Rikishi about to become an Ozeki. The Japanese Sumo Association decided since Futahaguro had won 36 bouts in the last 3 tournaments, and was the runner-up in 2 of those 3 tournaments, that Futahaguro would become the 60th Yokozuna. Futahaguro would not be a successful Yokozuna, that's for sure. His best record as a Yokozuna was in November of 1987, when he went 13-2 and was the runner-up for the 7th time in the top division. In December of 1987, Futahaguro had a heated argument with his stable boss and stormed out, allegedly striking the stable boss's wife while storming out. The stable master would then hand in Futahaguro's retirement papers without consulting with him first. When everything was all done, Futahaguro was the first Yokozuna in history to be expelled from sumo. He is also the only Yokozuna in history to never win the top division championship. In 1989, Futahaguro, now going by his real name of Koji Kitao, would become a pro wrestler. He would wrestle for the AWA in 1989, but in 1990 he would join New Japan Pro Wrestling. Later on in 1990, Koji Kitao would join the new wrestling promotion Super World of Sports. While with SWS, he would get to wrestle for the WWF at WrestleMania 7, teaming up with Genichiro Tenryu, defeating the legendary tag team Demolition. On April 1st, 1991, Koji Kitao was booked to face another former sumo wrestling star in John Tenta, who was wrestling as Earthquake. The match would get out of control and both wrestlers would start fighting each other for real. In pro wrestling terms, this is called a shoot. The match would end after Kitao would kick the referee, getting himself disqualified. He would then grab the mic and say that pro wrestling is fake. He would be immediately fired by the SWS, but he would continue wrestling until 1998. During his wrestling career, the only title that Koji Kitao held was the War World 6-Man Tag Team titles. Koji Kitao would also try his hand at MMA, fighting for both the UFC and Pride. Koji Kitao Futahaguro would pass away on March 29, 2019, remembered for his controversies, but also remembered as a legend. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.